NewsLink Indiana. This is your game day forecast.
Hello Cardinals fans, thanks for logging on to NewsLink Indiana. I'm Chief Weather Forecaster Michael Behrens. The Cardinals just across the border in Ohio this weekend in Athens, Ohio at Ohio University taking on the Bobcats. If you're making the drive, it's about a 3.5-hour drive with no traffic. Factor in the traffic and some construction, you get that to about a 4.5-hour drive. But the weather should be pretty cooperative for you. Mostly cloudy skies, lower 60s. You see some rain in there, but that rain chance really stays in Indiana as you make your way over toward Athens. The skies don't really clear up, but it stops raining. The clouds stay around, and the temperatures will be in that sort of mild range in the lower 60s. Now, as far as temperatures over in Athens goes, 55 in the morning hours. These temperatures warm up quickly into the lower 60s by the afternoon. As we get toward kickoff at 7 o'clock over in Athens, 59 degrees our kickoff temperature, and throughout the rest of the game, the temperatures really don't drop all that much, only down to about 54 by the time the game comes to an end. And as we watch these temperatures, if you're spending the night over in Ohio, they do stay pretty mild. By 4 o'clock in the morning, we actually have gone up 2 degrees from 11 o'clock to 56 degrees, and the temperature is really going to stay sort of in that mild range throughout the entire day Tuesday and into your Wednesday. Now, precision cast here, we see the cloud cover firmly in place across the entire region. The rain in southern Indiana in the morning hours of Tuesday, that starts to move off sort of toward the north and east. It doesn't make it over toward Athens, but parts of northern Ohio could see that rainfall. The cloud cover, on the other hand, that does make its way toward Athens by kickoff at 7 o'clock. Once again, plenty of clouds around the region, mostly cloudy skies. As we head throughout the game, we do stay dry, some breaks in those clouds, especially toward the end of the game, but for the most part, we should stay under those mostly cloudy conditions. Now, after the game, if you're going to make your way back over toward Muncie and you arrive in the early morning hours, you should stay dry. Just the cloud cover to contend with out there. The rain doesn't really make its way in here and toward later in the afternoon hours of Wednesday. With that in mind, if you do choose to spend the night in Ohio as you come driving back in the early morning afternoon hours of Wednesday, that's when you have this line of showers and storms that will make its way off toward the east, and it could make that drive home just a little bit more tricky for the people spending the night over in Ohio. Now, with that in mind, we break down your game day forecast for you. 59 degrees, the kickoff temperature. Again, kickoff at 7 o'clock. Mostly cloudy skies, cool temperatures. The winds from the southeast in that 5 to 10 mile per hour range. The good news about this forecast is this really shouldn't affect Ball State Cardinals down on the field. Really no weather to affect the play of football, and really not a lot of weather to affect the fans going to the game either. Just make sure you bring a jacket or a sweater to stay warm, and preferably a Ball State jacket, and go support the Cardinals on the road tomorrow night. Now, with that in mind, make sure to give us a quick follow on Twitter at NLI Weather, and we'll keep you up to date on all of the information that you need to know about the weather and the Ball State Cardinals football games. Let's go Ball State.